Today I'm going to talk about Scrabble a bit. If you don't know what Scrabble is, what's up with that? Not sure why you're watching this. But essentially it's a game where you make words with letters, and the letters are worth some amount of points. Generally speaking, the more uncommon the letter is in English, the more points it's worth. Q and Z are worth the most. The Scrabble board also has bonus squares on it that can double or triple the points of a letter or word. The most points I've ever gotten off a word is maybe 60, and that's mostly just because if you use all 7 letters on your rack, you get 50 bonus points. So to find high-scoring words, we can first look at ones of 7 or 8 letters that have multiple exotic consonants, those being J, Q, X, and Z. Some good ones would be maximize, equalize, squeeze, jukebox, and kazix, which is actually the highest scoring word ever played. The Q was placed on a double letter, and the C and S were both played on a triple word, thus tripling the score twice. Plus the bonus, this yields 392 points. Kazix has 2 exotic consonants. Some words contain more, like jacuzzi, but the problem now is that there's only 1 Z tile in the entire game. So the only way to play something like this is to use a blank tile, which is worth 0 points. Okay, enough screwing around. Let's look at every single valid Scrabble word and find which is worth the most. This is pretty easy to do. I wrote some code to count the raw point scores of all of them, and we find that the highest scoring words that are actually possible to play are the following. Okay, this is not news. It's been found before that oxyphenbutazone is the highest possible scoring word. When played in just the right way, connected to the right words, it can pull in a whopping 1,778 points. But let's be realistic here, no one's playing that. Seeing that players only have 7 tiles at a time, playing words above 9 or 10 letters alone is unlikely. So let's take a look at the highest scoring words depending on length. Here we go. Remember that these are only the raw scores. What really matters is the bonuses. Say you're in a situation like this.
How could anyone make a word out of these lousy letters? Oh wait!
Oxidize is worth 24 points by itself, but if you manage to play it on this part of the board, you can double the Z and then triple the entire word, plus 50 points for using all 7 letters, bringing the total up to 152 points. If instead you have another D and are able to play oxidized by connecting it to another word, we get 2 triple word scores and a total of 302 points. An even better play would be jacuzzis connected to another A. This requires a blank tile, but it puts the J and S on triples and the Z on the double letter. This gives us 356 points. That's more points than a skilled player may play in an entire 2-player game. But wait, there's another level of complexity to this. Remember, to play a word, you have to connect it to something else. So if you can connect a high-scoring word to another high-scoring word, things get even more insane. Let's play jacuzzis again, but we connect the S to quixote to make quixotes. Because we expanded on this world, we inherit all the points from it as well as all the points from the other world we made. Furthermore, the connecting letter is placed on a triple world score in this situation, meaning we get to triple the score from both the worlds we made. Not to mention the Z is on a double letter score again. That's 356 points from last time, plus another 72 points, giving us a total of 428 points. Wow. May Quits is a good play as well. It has a double Q and the two triples. We can add the S to exhibit to make exhibits, the Q to Tala to make Talak, the E to Joe to make, well, Joe, and we could add the M to the H to make HM. Doing all this allows us to pull in 498 points. But check this out, in a situation like this, we can apply 5 easy-to-get tiles to turn Laugh and House into slaughterhouses. This is a 15-letter world in which we placed a tile on not 1, not 2, but 3 triple world bonuses, thus multiplying the entire score of slaughterhouses by 27. That's 594 points. Conveniently, this world also has an S on both ends, meaning we could slap 2 more high-scoring worlds on either side. By expanding upon Muzjik and Quixote, we can triple both of those, bringing our score up to 753. We could also throw in a world here like Bay to get even more. But of course this requires a ridiculous amount of ideal scenarios to be possible, but it's possible. So at this point, 15-letter worlds are what we need to do to get the most points, and it just becomes a matter of what other worlds you can connect them to. As previously mentioned, oxybenzone can pull in the most, the theoretical most, in a situation requiring every single tile in the game. But yeah, let me know what good scores you know of, and thanks for watching. Bye.